Come to Caribbean Flavors Restaurant and Bar in Charlestown for the best in local cuisine. Have your food prepared on the spot or served in a buffet-style setting with quality customer service. Get your day started right with our variety of homemade breakfasts. Try our sumptuous lunches, wraps, sandwiches, and so much more. Located at the Cotton Ginnery Mall, Charlestown, Nevis, overlooking the Charlestown Bay. Open Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 469-9009 or 763-5452. Bishop Cyprian Williams of the New Birth Gospel Tabernacle Church was on Church Street Wednesday morning, declaring he's praying for the nation as Budget Day begins. The bishop is traversing Church Street with placards of scriptures and a wooden cross on his shoulder. He told members of the media Wednesday that he is not protesting the government, but rather he's praying for the country as the budget debate begins.
As we gather this morning, today our nation starts its budget for the year 2018. As we reflect on 2017, God has been good to St. Kitts and Nevis. When compared to the other islands that were damaged, severely damaged by the hurricane, I'm here this morning just to pray for our land, pray for our leaders that God will give them wisdom and guidance as they govern the affairs of this land, St. Christopher and Nevis. So that's all I'm doing today, because when we say safety, safety, sometimes there's sudden destruction, and God said the watchman needs to watch and proclaim a warning to this land. It's a time that we must turn back to God, turn back to the things of God, not just having a religious activity, but my God, turn our hearts, and I'm praying that our leaders will do just that. And that is why I'm here this morning, just to pray. We are here and just to declare the scriptures of the Lord throughout this land, that whoever will pass and our leaders will know that there is still a God, and blessed is that nation whose God is the Lord.
Were you faced with any opposition this morning when you came, or what time did you come this morning?
I came here around 7 o'clock.
Okay, were there any opposition to you being there this morning?
Well, just some questions from officers, but I think they handled themselves well. You know, they handle themselves well, so I don't want to get into any obstacle with them. If there was any problem, I told them, okay, I will abide by the law, but there is a right for me to gather and to pray. There is no way said in the law that there is no religious freedom and we cannot gather to pray. This nation needs prayer. I don't care who is governing this country, our country needs prayer. And one of the things I'm going to say right here is that I'm going to be here every budget morning as long as I'm alive and I'm able, even when I'm in a wheelchair, somebody bring me here, we're going to pray, because this nation needs prayer. Our governments cannot do it by themselves. They need the hand of God to help them, and that's why I'm here. We cannot forget God and only need Him in time of disaster. We need God.
The Bishop's Church is at the center of a land dispute with the government. The church was stopped from pursuing an expansion plan in Cabbage Tree House in Keon by the Planning and Development Unit, citing that the area is residential and was not appropriate for the church. Since then, efforts to relocate the church have stalled. Bishop Williams was asked about this on Wednesday.
Just one thing I will say on that: the government did not keep their side of the bargain in terms of with the land for the church. They missed the deadline, and that's all I will say. So it's a matter between the Attorney General's office and the church at this time, well, our attorneys at this time, to try and see if they could get it resolved. But with me, I am out of that. I am done, because if you cannot respect yourself, to respect a date that you have given a month and a half, they said the 30th and they did not. So what can I say after that? I have no more comment to make with that land issue.
Bishop Williams has said that this action on Church Street has nothing to do with the land dispute, and he plans to be present in front government headquarters every day during the budget debate. Andre Huey, SKN News 9.